Sup gamers, it's me JP coming at you once again with another Story Up review here at StoryUPGames where story reigns, and today we're talking about 2012 indie darling Journey. Journey's a game I was really excited to play. I'm obviously a few years late to the party, and Journey was loved by critics. In 2012, IGN gave it a Game of the Year, won a few other Game of the Years, so it's a really popular game. And I have experience with that game company, the company that makes Journey. I played Flower, which was an interactive, meditative experience, but not a lot of story there. And I've heard of Flow, which came before that. I didn't try it myself, but I thought, you know what, I like Flower enough. Maybe Journey has a good story, and that's why it was loved by so many critics and people around the world. Turns out I was a little bit wrong about that one, guys. Journey doesn't really have much of a story at all, which makes it kind of an odd choice for me, and might have already started us off on the wrong foot. Now, don't get me wrong, there is a lot to like about Journey. It's a beautiful game, and there was some shots where my jaw dropped and I just said, wow, and I stared at the screen. There wasn't a whole lot there for me personally as somebody that loves story. Like I've said before, storytelling is what matters most to me, and it just wasn't there in Journey. And I feel like it's unfair to criticize it because I didn't know there wasn't much of a story, so I'm gonna just go off of how I felt while playing the game. To tell you the truth, I'm really torn because I wanted to love Journey, even if it didn't have much of a story, and I just didn't. From what I understand, a lot of people connected with Journey on an emotional level. It really resonated with them in that way, and I just didn't feel that. Not really at all. Even in some of the more beautiful parts of the game, it just never really hit me. There were some moments that are unforgettable and that did make me feel something, but they were few and far between, and that's saying something when your game is only an hour and a half to 2 hours. A lot of people really loved the soundtrack, and you know me, I love music as well, but Journey just didn't strike a chord with me, so to speak. The music was fine, don't get me wrong, it just didn't resonate. And that seems to be the theme for me with this game, is nothing really resonated. And so it's tough. Like I said, I'm torn because I wanted to love this game and I want to recommend this game, but I just can't. When I give out a recommendation, it's because I feel like this person has to play this game. It's worth their time. Like I said, here at StoryUPGames, we don't give scores. We just tell you whether a game is worth your time from start to finish. Journey only takes an hour and a half to 2 hours. And in some cases, I would say, you know what, it's short enough, go for it. But in this case, I just can't say that. So as you can see, I'm really torn up about it. But the StoryUPGames final verdict is that no, this isn't worth your time if you only have a couple hours to play in a week or whatever. It's just not worth it. You could find a better experience. I really believe that. And that might be the minority opinion. So let me know in the comments if you guys love this game, you think I'm totally wrong, or if some of you agree with me that it's a little bit overrated. And yeah, maybe I'm at fault for not knowing that there wasn't much of a story, but nothing about the game really resonated, and therefore I can't recommend it as totally worth your time. But that's it from me here at StoryUPGames. We'll be back again soon with another story to review, and as always, make sure you like the video, leave me a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel so you know when we go live. And as always, I will catch you on another time.